Hello over there traders. So in this video there are some people ask me about the small accounts, how they can just trade maybe $10 $20 account, and this video will then based on the knowledge I've been able to acquire for the last many years. I've just been trending right over here, and then I'm just going to be telling you how to just do this. And before even we start, if you're not a subscriber of this channel, make sure that you do that one, subscribe and like, so that it can just be recommended to more people. And I will just be glad if you just subscribe over there, because it actually just give you free content. Why not subscribe over here? Now let's just go to the knowledge of what we have just been talking over here. Now, small account, when we're talking about the small account over here, is not only $10 account, it's not only $20 account or $30 account. Here we are talking about the account that actually you cannot do your proper risk management. You know, if you are just gone maybe through out of my videos that I've just been talking about the risk management, then you can just see that the smallest account actually you cannot do what we call proper risk management. That is where you can actually maybe decide to risk that is 2%. If your account actually, if you maybe when you just divided, you don't see a 2% right over there, then you just have to know there is a problem somewhere. And this is what we're just going to be doing today. So maybe just watch this to the end. You're just going to understand what I mean over here. Now, when we talk about the $10 account, let me just show you something over here. So when we are talking about the $10 account, this account is very small. Let's just be honest to each other. This amount is very small when it comes to trading. That is true. And there are a lot of things that you just have to be doing over here if you have maybe small account just like this, or maybe 20, 30, something like that. All those are small account. And let's just note this key point over here, and they are just going to be helping you so much. Just look at this. Number one of the things that you just be doing over here is to make sure that you actually demo trade. First of all, demo trade. And when we are talking about the demo trading, don't demo trade with $100, $100,000. No, go, if you are using FXPesa, there is an option where you can just reset your demo account. You can download Equity after registering with the link in the description below. You can just register, have FXPesa, verify, deposit money, and start trading over there. You can now after depositing into your real account, before you jump in, you can switch to demo account, and then you just do this. You just reset demo fee that you have just been given over there from the amount you have just been given, and then you can just adjust it to an amount you just want over here, whether it is $30, $20, and all that. You can just adjust to it. And what we're just going to do over here is now you trade with this amount. Just try and trade with this amount. If you now can raise this amount of money from the demo account, then that now the time you can just have the confidence of saying, I'm now going to do it with the real account. So first of all, you have to start with the demo trading by just, and don't trade with the amount you're being given, and adjust it to the balance to be the 30 or the amount you're just going to deposit on the amount of money that you can just be able to deposit right over there. Number two, in the list of what I'm just going to be talking over here is to use the micro lot. Okay, use the micro. This is the second thing that you're just going to be talking over here. So you have to know how to use these lot sizes, and the one that you're just going to be using actually is the smallest one, which is 0.01. okay, so that's the one that you're just going to be using. There are some platform that you offers nano, but I cannot just advise that because it's just small. Just use this amount. Okay, now in the previous video I just talked about the disadvantages of trading with the small account, and you can just also check that one, so that maybe a moment you just be able to raise this amount, then you just actually, if you can just be able to raise this amount of your smallest account to a good amount of money, just know you are good in trading. You are very nice, you are good at that. And use micro, that is the lot that you're just going to be using. And number three over here is to make sure that you are scalping. Here you are just going to be becoming the scalper. Use to scalp. Don't go maybe to it for the trend maybe one day and all that, because it's the smallest account. There's possibility is going to be wiped out. So the only thing that you can just do is to scrap any small opportunity you see on the market. You just grab that. You can enter into the market in the next 2 minutes and then exist in the third minute. So you have to be scrap. And to be scrap, actually, you just have to be very nice in trading. Make sure that you know what you're doing. Know what you're doing. You have a good strategy. You have to be very accurate on that. So you have to know how to trade when before you trade with the smallest account, because if you trade with the smallest account, then you don't have the skills, and you're just going to be losing all the money right over there. And the first thing I'm just going to over here, number 5, which is very important, is to make sure that you just grow that account. Don't just trade with that amount of money, whether it is $10. At the moment you just reach maybe to $30, then you just withdraw negative $20, and then you are left with the $10 again. You're just going to lose that amount. The only thing that you can just use is to grow this account. Just make sure that you just grow this account. If you grow this account, then you're just going to be having where your account is actually just going, you can be able now to do what we call the risk management. You can just do it, and a lot of things that are just going to be allowing you now to do it over here. So make sure that you grow that account. Don't just enter into the market and then you over there and you withdraw the money, you just get over there. Make sure that you just grow it even to be a very big account if you just get that opportunity. And the last thing that you just over here as you grow your account is to make sure that always you do your risk management. I know risk management is very difficult to do it maybe with the smallest account like $10, but make sure the moment you just grow that account, you can now just do that is risk management over there, and it's just going to be very important to you right over there. Now those are the points that I was just being able to share over here. 6 of them with the bonus. You know, there are 5 points, but I just gave yours all of them, including the bonus. So if you follow that, then maybe you're just going to be getting a good opportunity to grow and trade with that $10 account. The last thing I wanted to speak about over here is you can actually avoid something that's like gold, you know. Avoid this volatile, very, very volatile. You know, this is what we call very volatile. Some people just tell you to trade these things, but you know, what happens over here is that with, for example, you have $10 account. Yes, you can make a lot of money over there, but assume the market goes against you in that way, then you're just going to be losing a lot of money. But for example, if we just trade with like let's say Euro USD, you trade these currencies, you are sure when they just reach this point, they're just going to be back again with sometimes, you know. But when you just trade gold, you can just wipe your account very fast, okay, unless maybe you are smart on it. If you're smart on trading this very volatile currency, then I just tell you, I recommend you to go to that, because they're just going to help you to grow your account very fast. Again, if you have not subscribed to the channel, make sure that you just do so. If you don't have the broker that you can just use, the link is down one over there. You can just use that to open FXPesa, and then you can just WhatsApp me so that we can just know how I can just help you to start the online classes. I'll see you next time. Adios. Bye bye.